hope so. And then this is where it's like, come on, give me some details. So went to show Heat of the Night, sat with Dave, did all this good stuff. I don't know what that means. Come on, give me some details. And then that's the sad thing. That was a Saturday night. Then there's Sunday, and she just wrote, got up, whatever, and nothing, nothing. There's nothing. What happened with Dave? Then we switch to the 1968 later one, and Dave is no more. I don't know what happened to Dave. Dave maybe was a loser or whatever. And so now there's this Dwayne guy. So we switched from Dave to Dwayne. And this is when she's overbooked herself for a date. So she really wants to go with Dwayne, but some other guy, Laverne, asks her out instead. And so she's going to go there. But then Dwayne finally asks her out. She can't. She has a youth meeting, and then he asked her for the next Saturday night. She can't. She's going with Laverne, and so it's a mess. But then she doesn't write anymore. What is significant, though, most with this White book is my dad is mentioned in it. And so he was a year older, and they stopped by, he with his brother and some other boys, and they talk. And he's mentioned in here those 2 days in a row when they ask her to go to a dance, and she can't, and she doesn't. And then the next day they stop by and talk. And then that's all that's mentioned. But then, of course, it just stops. And so I need to go back through what my mom had already written to compare with these. Well, they're not really tawdry details because she didn't give me the tawdry details to line up some of the timeline. But always remember, when we write about something years later, our timeline is never quite exactly what we remember it as. And so that's what's interesting. This is a day by day, even though it may not be necessarily facts. It's our truth, but maybe not necessarily facts as other people would see them. But it gives you a minute-to-minute, day-to-day record of your life, whereas writing about something later. So I'll be curious to go through and compare with her stuff that she wrote when she was like 55 years old versus what is in these. But until next time on Three Mothers.